Hey y'all, it's Kathy Bow, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I forgot my microphone, but that's okay. I hope you can hear me well. Oh, I'll see if I can hook it up real quick. Anyway, I just got back from the OnStage event in Orlando. And y'all, it was so fabulous. Mainly because my friends were there. Hello. And I enjoyed it so much. I enjoyed having them there. I enjoyed being with them. My husband, also known as Ninja Man, he drove me to Orlando because we live in Georgia, and it's easy to drive back and forth. I don't know what I was thinking. This is not going to work out. I cannot hook up my microphone. So anyway, I hope you can hear me. So we drove down from Newnan, Georgia, which is where I am now, and it is pouring rain as we live and breathe. And I'm just in my studio where I've wanted to be for days, y'all, days. Okay, this is the box we got when we arrived. And I'm wearing a sweatshirt, which this is an idea. I mean, it's just a zip up, it's a zip up hoodie, okay? It's got tiny little, underneath the, like, when you turn your arm this way, it says Stampin' Up. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to put it here because that's where it should be, right? Not under my arm. Okay, and then it's got a little bitty Stampin' Up. Let's see if I can get it up there for y'all to see. This is right at, yeah, there you go. This is right at the neck. It says Stampin' Up. So guess who has a silhouette machine and vinyl? Oh yes, I do. I'm going to bling this thing out. I'm kind of glad it's plain because, yeah, I'm going to bling it out. So it was laying on top of this, and inside this box, which is a beautiful box. I've already taken all the stuff out, but there was this tissue paper in it, and it was like a big gift. And right now, just my tools are in it. So I'll show you what's in there. Kleenex and my tools and stuff that I've made. You know, just stuff I carried with me. If anybody wants to know what this is, straight up adorable is what this is. And I made it probably 5 years ago, so don't look at the colors or anything. None of this is available. This guy actually is not Stampin' Up, but it's a Post-it note holder. Yeah, it's so cute, and it's so simple. If you just look at the construction of it, this is 3 inches, this is a 1/2 inch, and that's 3 inches. So 6.5 inches, you score it on those two sides, and you stick a Post-it note in it, close it up, and decorate the top however you'd like. So mine's just kind of road weary because I've taken it everywhere. Okay, so I said that's 3 inches. Well, so is this way. So when you cut it, it would be 6.5 by 3. Now imagine how many of those you can make for Christmas. Cute, for co-workers, teachers, whatever. And then that's a 1/2 inch. So you go 3, score, 1/2 inch, score, 3. Okay? And then put your little Post-it note. So anyway, that's, I didn't mean to teach that, but there you go. I mean, I figured some of you would be like, oh, tell me about the Post-it note holder. So this is so beautiful, y'all. I'm just going to stand it up in my studio somewhere so I can enjoy it because it's so pretty. Okay, now for their 25th anniversary, they gave us this. And I have used this thing like my life depended on it. It is a backpack, and it's got all the places for all the things. I mean, it's fabulous. You know, so of course I thought they were going to give everybody a card this time. But I put a bunch of bling on mine, and I found out one of the girls with me, she said, you know, everybody's looking at your backpack and taking pictures. I didn't know that. I just love bling, and I hang stuff from stuff. I'm known for that at home because it makes people crazy that borrow my stuff. Oh, there's some bling over here too. But this was some ribbon that they had, and nobody bought it, so I just kept buying it, and I love it. But that was a long time ago. So we did not get a new car, but this is the inside that box that I just showed you is this really sweet canvas bag. It says 30th anniversary Stampin' Up. Let me move it over here so you can see it a little bit better. And today I can see your comments. Woohoo! So anyway, got a little pocket here. The inside is probably called macaron, mint macaron. I think so. That little green color. And on the inside, and it's probably reversible. Most of the time they are. Let's see. Yep, it's reversible. I just didn't try to reverse it. What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there? Yeah, there we go. It's reversible. My little puppy's crying because I'm not talking about puppy videos. We're not watching cat videos. He's upset. Okay, so there we go. But inside this bag was this little thing to carry my tag on, and this is the tag, and I already had the 30th anniversary pin from April when I went to OnStage in Atlanta, and this is just a bit of bling that I love. I always put it on my stuff. It is simply a big button that I've glued on to one of those badge holders. I don't know. I just think it's cute and funky and fun. And if I need something to clip something, I've got it. There's a little pouch here that holds my name. And they assigned us places to... Okay, we went into the main big room to have our OnStage presentations, and where they, they actually do presentations, like they're going to tell us about the business, they're going to acknowledge people, which I could have cried when they did that because I just wish they'd quit doing that. I love the fact that everybody's got their moment in the spotlight, but I don't know. Anyway, so then they gave us another room that we'd go to, and in that room was our meal, which that's what the standard is. I could have had gluten-free or vegetarian. But anyway, my room was Grapefruit Grove, and my upline was Grapefruit Grove. And then two of my friends had to go to a different room, Calypso Coral. And in that room, we also had places to take pictures, and there was this huge history of the company from 1988 to 2018. John, can you call the puppy, please?
Come on, darling, puppy.
He said, come on, darling. He says, come on, darling. I mean, puppy. And these are my accomplishments, which this was kind of cool. Now, I'll tell you what I need you guys for. I need to get to Silver Elite. That is like, it's not the biggest one, but at Silver Elite, everything changes. And I've been in this 8 years, and believe me, I'm working, y'all. And I need your help to get to Silver Elite. And how can you help me? Please go to my store, order from me. Join my team if you'd like, and we will FaceTime, and I can be, either your encourager, or I can teach you, or however I can support you. If you join, I'm willing to do, even though we're not close together. We don't have to be. I can have people all over the U.S. So, and I do actually, but I need more. So that'll help me. Okay, and also in that bag, we got this cute little sample to make. Like this. This is called a make and take. It's all just kind of in here. Everything you need except the stamps. So, let's see where the stamp sets are. Here they are. Isn't that cute? So it wants us to stamp happy birthday all these times. and then have the little cake, and there will be a piece of twine in here somewhere, and I'll have to have the ink and the colors for the cake. And it's a note card. You can see it's kind of thin, so it's a little note card. And I can make it however I want, but this is their suggestion. And there's a punch or a framelit that'll do the little scallop thing. So, let's see. Where did my bag go? Okay. So there's that. And we won these. I'm not ready to show you those. Okay, and yeah, that's the stamp set they gave us in there. Okay, and it seems like there was something else. I'll come across it in a minute. But, oh, pens. They gave us 3 of these pens. And they're like a black gel pen. They're fabulous. I love them. The dots are just on the box. They're not on the pens. But isn't that cute? Oh, Stampin' Up. There you go. Okay, so when you go to OnStage, you get all kinds of good stuff. Here comes the freebies. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Here they come. Free. This is 6x6. 6x6. It's called Gingham Gala. Gala. I'm from the South. We say Gala. And wait till you see these adorable colors. These will be ready for you to order January 3rd. You see you've got the big checks and the small checks. I love it. Look at this. Doesn't that just scream springtime and Easter and little bunnies? I know. I love it. So Gingham Gala, it actually goes with a suite. And the suites, it's good for you to go ahead and order the whole suite if you absolutely fall in love, because they'll be sold separately later, and it's sometimes you can't get it. Okay, and these were giveaways, and we're going to talk about something really important here with these giveaways. This is a new stamp that's going to be available in the Occasions catalog. And this year, they're allowing us to show you all the things, except the inside of the catalog. So this is as close as you can get to the inside until January 3rd. So the cards they made at OnStage with these were absolutely beautiful. I just noticed, hang on, this is so not cool. So not cool, y'all. I am not one to get my nails done, and sometimes when I'm on camera, I'm like, I should be those ladies that get their nails done. But I'm type 2 diabetic, and I can't play, like, you know, just in case there's some funky stuff. I can't play with that. So I have to just, you know, my nails will never be a big feature of me. Okay, so anyway, this is a beautiful set. You can color this, you can emboss it, you can do anything. I love the thinking of you. The together is a wonderful place to be, and you are the best thing I never knew I needed. That's a little different for me, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut, or y'all know, I'm a little rebel here. I am going, on the stamp, I'm going to cut, "You are the best," just like that, all right? And I'm going to put it over here. You are, and it'll say "You are the," and then it'll curve in and say "best." So we'll do a card on that, and I'll let you know how that goes. This is the new cling stamp set. Now, they're not new to the eye. You're going to look at it and say, that's the clear mount that we've always had. Okay, pay close attention because this is so important. Yes, they are typically the same set, all right, until you get to this part. And this is where we are going to actually put the labels on our stamps. I've done a video already on that, and it's down there, because this is going to be a long video, because I've got swaps to show you too. So I'm not going to show you how to mount these. But when you do, this cling here is unbelievable. It is going to stick to your blocks. You don't have to use a little bit of snail. You don't have to use whatever you tried to use to get this stuff to stick, because it's going to. That being said, when you go to pull one off of your block or off of here, you're not just going to pop it off like you used to. You're going to be gentle, because you can tear the stamp. It's going to have some serious cling. They tested this in the Japan market, and it was the best thing ever, and they rolled with it. So it's called the Cling stamp set. And here we go again, Cling stamp set. And I'll tell you something too about stamps. We found out that the wood stamps will no longer be available as soon as they sell out. So we're no longer going to have wood block stamps. So this was a beautiful set they gave us. This was one that we won. And oh my goodness, this right here, it is so pretty. They used the, that powdered, oh, come on. The word will come to me eventually. Probably, at the wrong time. Anyway, they used that powdered paint that we have now and just knocked this out of the park. It was so beautiful. And I love everything about it. Okay. And then we got this one. And this may have been the one that was inside the, this was inside the bag. Yeah, this one. Okay. They also gave us, everybody got this fancy toolkit. Yay! It's got a little pocket here, and it zips all around, and when you open it up, it's got a little bag here and a little bag here. It's got a little place here. You can put your flat cardstocks that you've already cut. It's got all the little loops for your tools, and you can put cardstock here. And it's in that beautiful print that is just absolutely gorgeous. And it's this thick when it's filled up. So I'm loving this. And we also got this bag, which I showed a picture on my Creatively Blessed page in Facebook, on Facebook. And I stuffed it with a pillow, actually, and made it stand up in the hotel room. Because it's just a very thin, feels kind of like a poncho rain suit thing. It's 2 layers, anyway. Very easy to fold up. Oops. Put your paper down. There we go. Just tons of space in here. And got a zipper here. And a pouch here, like this. And this zips so that you could, if you wanted to put it over a suitcase, you can unzip this and let the arm of the suitcase come through. And then you see the bottom? Yep. I'll show you. And we're not going to sell these or anything, but I'm telling you, this is the kind of cool stuff you get when you go to Stampin' Up. They give you more goodies. And they have prize patrols, and everybody gets excited. And sometimes your number doesn't win, but every time everybody's number is called. Like my friend Janice, she and I didn't get called until the last one. We were sad, but we thought, it's the new car. You get a car and you get a car. But it wasn't. But we were happy anyway. So it folds up like this, and you can carry it, and boom, you got a bag wherever you need to go. Okay? Y'all, there's more. All right, let's see. Oh, I've already shown you that. Oh, the number they called. That was my little number. 6. Yep. Okay. Boy, it is raining here, y'all. Well, do you want to see the front of the catalog now, or do you want to wait? Oh, wait, there's... okay, I won't make you wait much longer. Also in that big box with the bag are these 3 notebooks. And as you can see, I've already made my wish list. And I've already ordered my pre-order. And it has shipped. So it will be here, I'd say probably Friday. And I will do a video on my pre-order. Okay, I'm going to show you the front of the Occasions catalog. Drum roll, please. Bum, bum, bum. Ah. Here we go. I'm going to bring it up a little closer so you can see, because I cannot show you the inside. But you see that pretty little checked paper we got? And yes, this is stitched because there's a set in there that has something to do with stitched things, which I love because I also sew this. Now this stamp set here, people are using this side as one butterfly wing and they stamp it again for the other butterfly wing. Yep, true story. And these, there's going to be framelits with a bunch of sayings and then little stamps to go with them. And if you want that, save up because it's fabulous, but it knows it's fabulous. Or join my team and you'll get your 20% off and you could put it in with your initial order. Just wait till you see it. I can't show you today. Butterfly. A set of framelits with all these butterflies. It's just beautiful. And okay, if you can see this background here, that is a embossing folder that they've put white over, and that is gorgeous. And here's the back. You can see the back. My husband's in there on the phone. Sorry, it's gonna get loud because he gets excited when he's talking to Social Security. Okay, this is the celebration where with Celebration, you order $50 worth, you get one item free of your choice, or $100 worth. I think there's 2 items in there you can choose from. So, I think I can show you my pre-order. I don't know. Maybe I can't. I better not, but I'll show you the front of it. The product purchase premiere. And there's a really neat guy set. Y'all, this is the coolest thing. I'm so excited over it. It's got framelits. It's got everything. Everything. And then this set here that we made on our make and take, and that's the one the person made the butterfly out of. They stamped this twice. One this way, one that way. You know, just turned it. And then they put that vine in the center, and then a couple of little dots, and it's a butterfly. We're getting these little dots here. All kinds of fabulous things. Isn't that great? Okay, and let me see. Yeah, I can't find that. Okay. So, now on to the swaps. This is probably, it's one of 2 of my absolute favorites. And don't get excited because I'm giving it to my BFF because she adores snowmen. Isn't that adorable? Now, all of these products are in the current catalog, the current 2018 to 2019 annual catalog, or they're in the seasonal catalog, which is which will expire whatever day Celebration and all take over. What, January 3rd? That's sweet, isn't it? Okay, and this is beautiful. All of that's available right now. And someone went to a lot of trouble. I mean, when we do swaps, this person might have made 65 to 100 of these. She could have just done 30 and then 30 of a different design. I don't know. But typically we carry 50 on up. Some people did 250. That's just too much. I'm sorry. That's overachievers. Isn't that cute? It's a very serene scene. And here comes Santa. Love it. Now, this really caught my eye because I had not noticed this little guy here. But this is in our seasonal catalog. which is this one. And I have to look real quick and see if I see it. Because I've seen it in person, y'all know I need it, right? Look real quick. I'm not going to do this with everyone. Just this one, promise. Unless somebody chirps in here and says, I want to see so-and-so. Let's see. Yes, this one. This one right here. Sweetly stitched framelit dies. I just didn't notice them because it's, there's the stamp set. It's cute. Called Nothing Sweeter. But, my goodness, that's adorable. So, I may just get the framelets. Isn't that just cute? Okay, alright, roll on. There's this one. That is so pretty. I love the way that, she did a lot of work on this because this is punched out. This is a framelit that cut that out to show the background. And then another framelit to show this. And then we do not have a framelit for this. So, poor lady, she actually sat there and cut all of these out. Okay. This is the dandelion one that I love so much. It's so pretty. This is one of the distinctive stamps, and if you stamp it correctly, no offense to this person, because that's probably how mine would turn out, but if you stamp it correctly, you'll see all the layers of that. And it's a learned thing. You don't just pick it up and stamp it. You've got to kind of figure out how it works, or go look at a tutorial. This is for a wine bottle, and she's used the embossing folder, and she stamped the little bird. I love a red bird against white. It's so pretty. This one I just thought was really sweet. Jonquils. She did not know what the flower was. I said, oh, I love jonquils. She says, well, I don't know what it was, but I love it too. I thought she was from another country, but look, she's actually from North Carolina. This is pretty. Simple. Very simple card. She's got some vellum here. And this one is pretty. Okay, I'm going to show you this one. We do card fronts, most of us. So there's I would put a card behind it, or just use it like this. May your day bubble over with happiness. And look, bottle caps. Isn't that adorable? How cute is that? And she's got the little bottle there. I love that set, and I've really enjoyed using it. Okay, this is a sweet story. This older guy, I never saw him with anybody. He was pushing a little, one of those little roller things that you can sit down on, a walker, but you can sit down on it. And he just came up to our group and gave us each a card. And I said, but I don't have one to share with you. He said, that's okay, just enjoy this one. And I love this card because it's from him. And his name is Milt Chamberlain. And I just thought he was the sweetest guy. I just wanted to be his friend. Okay, and this is a cute idea. It's snowing, and she's used the punch, and she has curled the Santa's list, if you can see. It's curled under here and over there. And then here we go with the season's greetings. Very simple. She's just got an embossed background with a glimmer strip here, and stamped and stamped. Okay, y'all know, if it's beachy or oceany or whatever, I love it. So this to me, I love. I would love to just maybe have a retreat for my girlfriends, and if I were ever to host such a thing, and just send them all this, and just say, just breathe, and bring all your crafting stuff. Which incidentally, I'm going to go on a crafting retreat with those friends, but I didn't organize it, and I can't wait. This to me is beautiful. It's just beautiful. Very simple. And that's what you would see if it was a snowstorm, right? Okay, the koi. I think they're called koi. That's very sweet. And this is from... Oh, this right here says Faith in God. I love that. It says it right here. This is from Kim Morgan in Citrus Heights, California. This is pretty. That is a velvet ribbon. And then this paper has a sheen to it. Let's see. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah. Beyond the bag. Here's to celebrating you. She used the dotted, I call it Swiss dots, but I don't know what they call it. They're fuzzy little dots. I got those. I got that ribbon. I don't always buy ribbon, but I do have that. This is just very exquisite. Very pretty. She spent a lot of time on it. She has embossed it very well. And then she embossed her figures, and she used a framelit to cut those out. Oh, this is the one I made that I was telling you about. The somebody made one with 2 butterflies. Yeah, this is that's the way it's supposed to look. So I actually, it's called a make and take, and I actually made it like it was supposed to. That doesn't always happen. And this came out of it because this was kind of cool. Our lunches had sweet little notes in it. Thanks for being part of our Stampin' Up family. And my first note, I have no idea whose name was on this, but this one says Sarah and Shelly. Sarah's our CEO, and I have my picture made with her. Shelly's her mom. She's a co-founder and a board member. So I'm keeping that. It's just kind of sweet to have their little signatures in my studio. They're kind of the rock stars. This is sweet, and this is that same punch that was used earlier in a Santa card. This one. See, they're the exact same shape. Different stamps. And then they've got a reindeer too. And he goes this way. I don't really know how, but he does. Okay, that is so exquisite and so pretty. And she has used the Stampin' Blends to do the detail on these flowers. I'm so doing this one. I'm so doing this one because, I mean, crafting is my thing. And I love how the black just pops that yellow out on this card. I would never have guessed this card could be so pretty. But I love her colors together. And there's that set. Oh, shouldn't have put it on here. But I can't get upset because I didn't put it on mine either. The bucket and all that. She colored all of this and put her layers on. It's very pretty. The octopus, I did not ever, I've got the set, but I've never used the octopus because I don't know who I would send an octopus to. I love you. I'm sending you an octopus. Get well. I'm sending you an octopus. Happy anniversary. Here's an octopus. I don't know. What do y'all think? But it's cool and it's cute and I don't know. This is very simple, very elegant looking to me. However you want to do it, you could do this with a gold background, gold, I don't know, silver. It'd be beautiful. Sending well wishes your way. Isn't that just Hawaiian tropics? Just so, I don't know. It makes me feel good just to look at it. The colors are beautiful. Let's see where she's from. Schwamberg, Illinois. This is Robin, Dubiel, Dubiel. I don't know. This is very simple, very pretty. She went to a lot of trouble to make that. Okay, this is a favorite. I just think he's adorable with his little bird on his horn. And I have a friend, my bestie, that's getting that little card there, the one with the snowman. She is teeny tiny, and her husband is like 6'2", 6'3", 8'5". I don't know. He's so tall. And I told her this reminded me of them. But he's not a big guy. I mean, not wide. He's just tall. Here's another swap I got. This one's different, and it's, something for everybody. This is one of the distinctive stamps that you can see through part of it. I mean, this is stamped one time. And I love that. It looks silky. It's just beautiful. And this is the corrugated cardboard embossing folder that, of course, now I need in order to live a normal life. We've got just a few more. And, of course, we were in Orlando, so someone made a little Mickey Mouse. She just punched circles, and she used one of the dies that we have to make his hat. And I think that's just cute as can be. That's very pretty there. I'm going to take a swig of my drink. I'm having my protein shake.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, another favorite set of mine
Thank you.
is this one. It just makes me happy. I love hot air balloons, but when I use this set, I have to go crazy. It has to be an advanced card. It has to have a lot of steps, a lot of color, because I enjoy it so much. It's hard for me to just stamp easily with that. How pretty is this? Look at that background, y'all. So pretty. And she's just used a little glimmery thread there. Now there's some twine that I think how she, I don't know. It could be that this is just the thread that she used, but there's also, if you get a particular twine with a glimmer thread through it, you can separate it. And a lot of people are doing that, so I don't know which one she did. Just peeking in to say hello. Little kitty in a teacup. And this is paper here, designer series paper that she's put on the bottom. And she stamped these little tulipy things. And this is very pretty, again with the distinctive stamp. I kind of want to make it go this way, right? But I like it this way too because it can be hanging down, right? And like I said, we had stampers from all over the world there. So any of this could have come from Australia or England or France or Germany. I made a wish and you came true. This is so pretty the way that she's layered. She masked this off and made this darker. So pretty. And it gives it a layered look. Okay, my upline made this card. Her name is Lucia Gammon and she lives in Ringgold, Georgia. And I've looked past this set so many times, never considered it. And guess who has to have it now? That is the cutest thing. I love it. Okay, this one. How beautiful a day can be when kindness touches it. Now, she's used 3 layers of designer series paper that coordinate to create her background. And she used the stitched shape framelits. And by the way, you see how this is cut in a rectangle? She had to cut that by hand. We're getting the rectangular framelits. Yay! The framelits will be like this, but they'll be rectangular, and I think they're stitched. And this is really pretty. She embossed the sides just with her embossing, just the tool that you emboss, run down through a slot, and it creates that. Very pretty. And this is my friend that went with me. It was her first time. Her name is Janice, and she's in my downline, and it was her very first time doing a swap, and she aced it. It's so pretty. Everything about it is just perfect. Her stamping is perfect. Her snowflakes, so beautiful. This is very pretty. Congrats on one more year. Several layers here. We've got a background of designer series. We've got this layer here with the textured embossing folders. And she's cut this, and she's done her framelit with the butterfly. This is a beautiful set here. And then the words. Okay, let's see. We have probably a dozen left to go. All right. Happy birthday. Very simple. 2 different pieces of cardstock here and designer series paper here, and just stamp and go. This is cute, and it's using the folder that looks like knitted fabric. Okay, this is one of my favorite stamps because of this one. I saw this, and she's actually touching one of the lamp posts from last year's, which I'm so surprised they did not renew that set. It's a framelit, and I love it, and I'm going to make this same card with that framelit, and I'll show you. But it's not available anymore. Here's the corrugated on the back. That just looks cool. I love it. And here is the distinctive stamp again, and it says, "Sending our thoughts and prayers." Happy birthday. Here's to celebrating you. That's just fun looking, isn't it? You are the greatest. And this is a fun set. It just cuts out like that, and she's put paper behind it. And there's some tulips again, and she's put dazzling diamonds on them, and she's got a little doily here, very pretty. And that doesn't come out, but you could make that tag come out if you wanted. It says for your kindness. And this is very elegant. Isn't that pretty? This is so simple. Y'all, it is so simple. It looks very detailed. This is a framelit. That's part of the framelit. And this is the embellishment. You got your cardstock. You got a piece of cardstock under here in Designer Series paper. Boom. And look at what a statement that makes. And yes, the Designer Series paper has that shininess to it, the copper foil. Oh, and then, here we go. This is from last year. 2 little packages are left. This one was really sweet, and on the inside is a sewing kit, and it doesn't say where she's from, but it's very sweet. It's like a little matchbox. And there is a demonstrator online that I love to watch. And when I saw her, I had to hug her. And I said, oh my goodness, I love your videos. And she handed me this. It is Julie DiMatteo. Oh, come on now. Y'all know I always have Band-Aids on my hands. Another reason I don't get to get my nails done. Okay, there's a lifesaver in there, but apparently you need to save your life to get it out because it's stuck down in there. But that was really sweet. Okay, so those are all the swaps. And what did I make, you ask? Well, I don't remember. I mean, I do. I remember, but I don't have any left. I think I put it in a video before this, or maybe it's on my Facebook page. So if you want to see that, and you should go online and like my Facebook page anyway, because there's extra content from convention on stage. So go there, please, and like my page. It's the same name as my channel here, Kathy Bohannon Creatively Blessed. Go there and like my Facebook page, please, and you'll get to see all the things, including a picture of me and Sarah standing at a big 30. It was a lot of fun. Sure wish you could have all been there. The next one is in Charlotte, North Carolina in April, and that is an on-stage local, so it's not as big as what I went to. It's probably going to be around $125. You have to be a demonstrator in order to sign up for that. And so Charlotte, April 2019, and all you got to do is sign up under me. Look under here for the link to join my team. And please help me get to Silver Elite. That is my goal this year. It's really my goal before November, because this is November and I'm about to turn 60, and I wanted to do it before I turn 60, but I don't think that's going to happen in the next 2 weeks. But anything can happen, right? So, being my birthday month, I'll do something special. I'll try to have a giveaway or something soon, okay? So, thank y'all for coming by. Be blessed, and thanks again for visiting. Please check the links below. Like my channel, subscribe to my channel, share. You know the ropes. Love y'all. Toodles.